Hello, my name is Shannon. I need a haircut, something awful. Welcome to my channel. Just wanted to take a little walk around. So, I tried really hard to make a video of me organizing my pantry. It was boring. It was just me walking back and forth, saying boo boo, and then I'd walk and I'd come back and boo. I couldn't. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just going to show you the final product. I had to show you this first. I literally just had my cooktop installed. Like maybe 10 minutes ago they left. So I'm pretty excited. It was supposed to be installed the other day. There was a question about the countertop right here and right here. So we had the granite guys come back and fill in some areas. Like I can't even feel that one now. But anyway, they did that yesterday, I think. So they were able, the guy that was gonna install the cooktop came back today and installed it. And I couldn't be happier. I wasn't without a cooktop for very long, maybe 2 weeks. And it wasn't awful, I'm not complaining about it, but that was the last thing that needed to be done. Okay, don't look over there. I still have stuff I need to put away over there. But that was the last thing, the cooktop was the last thing that needed to be done to be able to say the remodel is complete. So here's my sign, and I'm gonna walk in. I'm not gonna take you all the way in just yet because I'm gonna show you up here. That basket, whoops, is for extras, which there's actually nothing in it right now. That's decorative. That teapot is decorative. Okay, now I'm walking in and we can look up here. Try to get the top shelf out of the way. That is cereal, extra mashed potato packets, and then an empty container. I struggled with this, y'all. I really wanted to do something different with my spices and oils. I just couldn't make it work. In my brain it was gonna work, but in reality it wasn't. So up here, which is pretty high, I mean this is as high as I can reach, but it's on a Lazy Susan, so it works just great, is my oils and vinegars. And then the next basket over is sides, and that would be like pasta sides and rice sides and that kind of thing. There's 2 baskets for those. Again, this is as high as I can reach, so I can barely reach up and grab it, so they're not very heavy. The meal starters are the next 2 basket over. Those are like hamburger helper, Alfredo, that kind of thing. And then we have crackers. We have 2 containers of crackers because we've got like Ritz in one, saltines in one. I think there's some graham crackers in the one. And then the next one over, the snack cracker packages. We've actually eaten quite a bit of those. It was a Sam's, could have been Costco. Big box of mixed crackers. So we're working through them. Next one over is spaghetti and fettuccine, oatmeal packets, tuna packets, and then we've got 2 different kinds of goldfish. In the back is peanut butter, pretzels, and then pub mix. And then these next 3 are just different assorted crackers. Up here I have my oats, cornmeal, my homemade granola, veggie mix, and then I raised up, they're just on 2x4s. I haven't painted them or anything yet, but I wanted to raise up those back jars just so I could see a little bit easier what's in them. It's beans and salt. Different kinds of beans, different kinds of salt. The next one down is pastas. I did the same for those. I just put them on scrap 2x4s. They're not even cut all the same length. They're just kind of jigsawed in there. This, I was able to fit a Lazy Susan in that metal tray, so I love that. We've got more pastas in the back. We've got a couple of cans of olives, some garbanzo beans. What else else is back there? Can't see it. Enchilada sauce. Oh, that's a terrible angle. Enchilada sauce, you know. Things that I only have maybe one of or two of. We've got the chicken and the beef broth, and then we've got just different snacky things. And I'm gonna try to keep my empty containers in there. Like this one's empty. That way we maintain the space for it. That's usually got Cheetos in it. It's just, we have the bag, nobody's put the bag in the container. That's got salad toppings in it, so I can easily reach that, take it over to the island when we have salad. It's things like croutons, sunflower seeds, that kind of thing. Another Lazy Susan with just bay leaves, just random things really. This has got the smaller containers of spices that you don't need necessarily a lot of. Well, maybe you need a lot of cayenne pepper, some sage. I think I actually have 2 things of sage, but anyway. And then on the counter, which I wanted to keep a little bit empty, and I wasn't successful at all, but we've got the toaster, the bread box, 1 cereal container. My husband used to eat a lot of cereal, but now he's not really eating so much cereal. That cereal's probably stale. I went ahead and stashed the other cereal container underneath the counter. My soda stream, my sink, paper towels. These were the baskets that I really wanted to hang on the wall and keep my spices in, and they're labeled on the bottom. No matter what I did, it just didn't look right. And I was really kind of tired of poking holes in my freshly painted walls. So they're gonna live on the counter, and I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna enjoy it very much. That's just got, I think there's some oyster crackers in there, some dried fruit, my homemade tomato sauce, breadcrumbs, that kind of thing. Now I'm gonna back up and we're gonna go to my storage tower. And we've got a box of extras up there. That would be stuff for the sides basket, like stovetop and whatnot. The next one has snacks, is labeled as snacks, but it's like cake mixes, pudding mixes, that kind of thing. And then the next several shelves is my canned goods, and I couldn't be more excited about this idea. I have them in there at an angle. That was pretty full. That was pretty full too. Have them in there at an angle. The back part of the shelf is 1 notch higher than the front part. So they roll, and I actually used the leftover quarter round. I just cut it to size, and it just sits in there back behind. It just is sitting in there to keep the cans from rolling all the way out. I love it. That metal bin has Pringles, beef jerky, that kind of thing. That one down there has the cup of noodles. There might be a packet of ramen noodles that didn't fit in the container, which are over here. And these just, they're on rollers, but they roll out, they pop up. Easy peasy. And I did buy, for this pantry, 5 Lazy Susans, big ones, the 16-inch ones. And they are right here. I've got one there, one there, one there, and one back there. The 5th one is there. So that way it keeps things accessible, you know. Down here I've got my packets, some condensed milk, some juice. The next basket down has a thing of Spam. The next basket down is canned goods that won't fit in the cabinets because they're not, it's tuna and clams and that kind of thing. And they're not really wide enough to work. They'll tip over. Well, they might work. I don't know, maybe I'll try it. But that, I think I have like vegetable oil, a large thing of vinegar down there. This is empty, that's empty, that's empty. This drawer has drink mixes, and I think the rest are empty. Oh, I lied. We've got a bag of straws, some paper plates, and my soda stream refills. Is this one? Oh man, I totally lied. Paper plates, knives, forks, the plastic variety. Anyway, this is where I was going to put those baskets for my spices, and I just really like hanging my cast iron there. So we're going to keep that. I just decided, you know what? Look, I have a hole. You see my hole? I have to fix that. Anyway, Lilu, you want to say hi? You want to say hi, Lilu? I don't got nothing for you, baby girl. I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing. Well, that's a wrap, y'all. I'm going to try to get back to posting recipes. If you want to see what's in the rest of my kitchen in the cabinets and drawers, and my newly created drawers and baking center, you can like and subscribe and all that kind of good stuff. Maybe if you want to see how I organize my fridge, etc. I don't know. I got nothing else for y'all. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.